In this quick tip, we're going to set up a one-click custom tool that applies a template to any connection you have selected in Remote Desktop Manager. The idea here is to skip the extra clicks of using open with parameters and then open with template every time. First, I'd like to show you what exactly it is we're trying to make more efficient. If ever you want to open an entry with a template, what you'll need to do is generally right-click, select Open with Parameters here, and then go all the way down to Open with a Template. Then a template list will open, allowing you to select any of the available entry templates you have within your vault. We're going to select Endpoint Template, and then you'll have to click OK. And then if you want to record your session in this case, you can click Yes or No. And there we go, the session opens. Now, some users tend to use the Open with Template option for the same template over and over on multiple different connections, and after a while, the time between those clicks seems to add up. So how do we make this more efficient? Well, you can always go to New Entry, and then go to your macro script tools here, and there is a template tool that can allow this to be much faster. So let me just show you how to set it up first. You're going to want to double click. We're going to name it Endpoint Template. We're going to select the template. So earlier we used Endpoint Template. Click OK. And once we've selected our template, we're going to want to select what from the template we want to override the regular properties of our connection. So in my case, I'm going to want to keep the username, domain, and password. And since my template has no host, I'm not going to add keep template host. So from here, I can click add. And as you'll notice, it's added here in the list. However, a great thing about the tool entries is that you can also find them here. So I've selected the endpoint one. And now if I go to macro scripts tools, you'll notice that my endpoint template is now here. Now, earlier I was right-clicking, clicking Open with Parameters, clicking Open with Template, selecting my template, clicking OK, and then the entry would open. But if I just click on Endpoint Template, presto, all done. We didn't have to go through 3 clicks. Right away, the solution knew what to do. It used my template, opened my connection, and that has saved me so much more time. If you'd like to know more about what I just showed, or maybe you'd like to know about different tools or efficient tricks in Remote Desktop Manager, I'd highly suggest consulting our documentation and knowledge base articles in our online help.